Hey everybody!
Hey guys, how you doing?
We are the Scott family and we're with Get to the Root Health and Wellness, where we love to come and share healthy, whole food, plant-based recipes and fun in-home workouts. So now as you can see, we're in our kitchen. So today we will be sharing an amazing dish with you all that's like one of our all-time favorites, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's yours too. Well, it's about to be. But if it is your first time joining us, go ahead on and hit the like button and subscribe button. If you're all about living a healthy lifestyle and connecting with individuals like yourself that's doing the same. So go ahead on, like I said, and hit the like button, subscribe button, share with family and friends, okay?
That's right.
This evening, we are super excited. Yeah, today, this evening, whenever you're watching it this morning, okay? But we are recording this live. And we are going to share with you how you can make tacos, but not only just any taco, they're going to be plant-based or vegan tacos. And we use lentils and quinoa to make taco meat. And it is absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, I have some here already made up. Let me switch the camera here, there. You can be the cameraman. Okay. But as you can see, these are lentil taco meat tacos, and they look absolutely amazing, and they taste amazing. So we're going to be sharing with you today how you too can make this amazing recipe, and I guarantee you it will become your favorite, your go-to for tacos. Okay. Yep. All right. Absolutely. So if you're joining us live, go ahead on and give us a shout out, say hey, so we can say hey back. And if you have any questions, post those as well. But we're going to jump right into how simple it is to make this recipe. Now, I personally don't use pots too much anymore to cook with, because of the Instant Pot. And I don't know if you have one or not, but if you don't, you really want to invest in an Instant Pot because it takes the stress out of cooking. You basically just dump, seal, press a couple of buttons and going on about your business. So that's why I love cooking with the Instant Pot, and we'll be using the Instant Pot for this recipe. Now the printable link to this will be above or below, depending on where you're watching, for the Instant Pot recipe. And then a little later on, I'll be posting into the blog how you can use your stovetop to cook this dish as well. Okay. But today we're going to be using the Instant Pot. All right. So our first ingredient is Mirepoix. And that's a fancy French word for some chopped up onions, celery, green peppers. What else is in here? Yeah, and sometimes some carrots. But what we'll be using today will be onions, celery, green peppers. Okay. Now I get this particular brand. If you can switch over for us. Yeah. So I get this particular brand here from my local Kroger. Okay, and it's on the freezer aisle. And Walmart, y'all know Walmart's my favorite store. They also carry this seasoning blend, and it's basically the same thing, but it has the red bell peppers in it already. Okay. But my go-to, because Walmart is, they can never keep this on the shelf. I guess everybody buy it because it's easy. You don't have to chop up everything. You just dump and go. I'll be using the Kroger Mirepoix with the onions, the celery, and the green bell peppers. So Jamali, can you go run, give me the scissors, please? Okay. So y'all doing all right? Yep. So we're going to be dumping everything into the Instant Pot. Now, with the Instant Pot, I like to, let me put this here like this. Y'all see this? Okay. I like to go ahead on, especially when I'm using frozen ingredients, I like to go ahead and put it on the saute mode. And that way, as you're adding all your frozen ingredients first, it'll start warming the food up, and then it won't take as long for the Instant Pot to come to pressure to cook the food. So that's just the Instant Pot letting me know that I've set it to saute, and it is in the saute mode. Okay. So we're going to go ahead on and just open up our Mirepoix, and sure, you can show them what it looked like. That show the camera. so that Maya can show them what it looks like. So your arms aren't long enough, but that's basically what it is. It's just onions and bell peppers already chopped up. Just like over here so they can see for some reason.
Come
back to the table. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get it together. Okay. All right. So we have our onions, our mirepoix in there. Next, we're going to be also adding some red bell peppers. And Jermaine, I'll let you dump those in. But those are just chopped red bell peppers, and we'll put that into the Instant Pot. Okay, baby. Yeah. All right. So really, really easy, simple. Now, if you don't like red bell peppers, feel free to leave them out. We like any color bell pepper, okay? It just adds more flavor to the pot. But if you don't like red bell peppers, you can leave them out, okay? Our next ingredients we're going to go with is all of our spices, okay? And the Instant Pot is on, right? Yep. In a minute, you're going to hear it sizzling, okay? So, Jamaya, let everybody know what you're adding.
Onion powder and garlic powder.
Okay, good deal. Drop it on in. Good job. Okay. Our next set of spices is going to be what, Jermaine?
Parsley and Italian herbs.
Okay, so now with the Italian herbs, I like to use Miss Dash Italian herbs, and hand me those spices over there. Okay. Thank you. Yep, just hand me those spices over there. And I get it from Walmart. Y'all know I'm a Walmart kind of girl, but you can find Miss Dash pretty much at any store. You can zoom in there. Thank you. So that's Miss Dash. I don't know if I'm turning it the wrong way or not, but it says Italian herbs medley. But you can use whatever. If you want to just use oregano, you can use that. Or sometimes Great Value, they have an Italian herb blend. So whatever Italian spice, you're going to add that in. Now, again, the measurements are going to be with our accompanying blog, okay? Mm-hmm. So click on the link above or below, and you'll see the measurements there in the blog. All right, so our next spices are what? Some chili powder, and we're also going to add some more Mrs. Dash. Now, this particular Mrs. Dash is the Southwest Chipotle dash, okay? So we're going to throw that in.
It's sizzling.
Yeah, you heard it. Yeah, the pot is warming up now. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in with the chili powder. All righty. And what do we have next there, Dad? We have some cumin powder, and I also have some caraway seeds, and that helps to give a nice little meaty taste too. So we'll be using some caraway seeds, which is the next spice. Caraway seeds. Yeah. And also some, it was another spice in there, Ancho chow pepper, okay? And again, I get all of these spices from my favorite store, which is Walmart. And I can show this up close. So mix the Ancho chow pepper. Let's wait for the internet here. Okay. All right. So that's what that is. Okay. And the caraway seed, again, you can remove the little things, please. The caraway seed, you can get that. That's Great Value organic caraway seeds. So again, I get all of those from Walmart, okay? So our next spice is I love because it is salt-free and it is an amazing flavor enhancer. Can you hand me the sumac or sumac? I don't know, S-U-M-A-C. Do you see the sumac over there?
I see.
You see it? Okay. All right. So this is another spice that I like to use as a flavor enhancer instead of salt. Okay, sumac is all natural and is naturally has a salty flair to it. So I get it off of Amazon, and I'll make sure I leave the link below for our affiliate link where you can purchase this sumac. But it's an amazing flavor enhancer, and it helps to keep from adding salt to our food. So we're gonna add that to the Instant Pot, Jemiah. So go ahead on. You want to show them what it look like? You can go overhead. Okay, so it's a red spice. Yep, you can go over here. So it's sort of red. There you go. And we're gonna dump it in. All righty. Good job, Maya.
If you can hear it, listen.
Yes. All right. So now for a little bit of added sweetness, just a little bit to cut the acidity for the tomatoes. We're gonna add a little bit of date sugar. Yes. And again, I get that from Walmart, okay? And him and the date sugar over there. If you don't have date sugar, date lady sugar, I'm turning it this way, I guess. You see that? That's okay. That's fine. If you don't have this at your local Walmart, you can use a little bit of maple syrup if you want to, just a little bit. You don't need much, and we're only using a little bit. But I like using date sugar when I'm cooking because all it is fruit and nothing but the fruit. That's all it is. Okay, so that's why I like adding a little bit of dates to our lentil meat. Okay, so now the next item we're going to be adding for a little bit of added flavor, that hickory meaty flavor, is some hickory liquid smoke. And this particular brand, is the brand that I get from my local commissary, actually. And I think you can get it off of Amazon, but any liquid smoke will work. Any liquid smoke will work, whatever you have on hand. But I particularly like the Wright's liquid smoke. So we're going to go with a little bit of liquid smoke here. Okay, I'm going to pour it in, Mama. Good job. All right. So now for the fun part. We are going to add our meat. Those are all of our vegetables. That's going to flavor our meat, okay? But our meat is not going to be ground beef. It's not going to be, ground turkey. It's going to be some lentils. And hand me that bag of beluga lentils. And there are all kinds of lentils. You can Google it. I don't know how many kinds there are. But there are several types of lentils. But for this particular dish, I like to use the... they're called beluga lentils, and I get them off of Amazon. Okay, let me show you how they look. Let's put this over here. All right, maybe we'll go with the overhead. But as you can see, they're black. Okay, and sometimes they're known as the black lentil or beluga lentils, but they're black and they look like little seeds, but they're actually lentils. Okay, and I like using these because they hold their texture when you cook them. So especially when you're trying to transition to more plants, texture plays an important part. Okay, so the beluga lentils, they don't fall apart when you cook them. They hold their texture, so you have that mouthfeel of ground beef when you use beluga lentils. So we're going to use some beluga lentils for this recipe, and we're also going to use some red quinoa. Now, go back to the main screen. Okay, so before going plant-based, when I first went plant-based, I had no idea on how to pronounce quinoa. I was saying quinoa and Okinawa and everything else, but you pronounce quinoa, him of that quinoa there, with the K, like Keenwa. And again, get it from your local grocery store. This particular brand I get from, you change the screen for me, please. All right.
Smells good.
This red quinoa I actually get from my local Kroger store. Okay. So they have white quinoa, red quinoa, brown quinoa, black quinoa. So you can use whatever quinoa you want, but for this, I like using the red quinoa, okay? So we're going to, which I've already done, I added the quinoa and the beluga lentils into a strainer, and then you're gonna run it under some cold water, and I like to just take my hands while it's under the water running, just to sort of stir them together and rinse them off. and then we drain it real good with the towel, and then we're gonna add it to the Instant Pot. Okay, so go ahead on, dump them in, Jermaine. Good job.
Good. Y'all smell good.
Yeah, it smells like meat, doesn't it? It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so now we have our meat in there, which is our lentils and our quinoa. And next we're going to add some salsa. Okay, and again, the measurements are down below. Click on the printable link and you'll have all the measurements that you need. But I like to use low sodium salsa. Okay, and the only brand that I found on the shelf that has very, very, very low sodium is Frog Ranch. Okay, now if you are avoiding if you are avoiding salt at all costs, then you can by all means use some unsalted, fire roasted tomatoes, okay, or regular diced tomatoes. But I like to use the fire roasted because they're just more flavorful. Okay, so we're going to get a cup. I need a 1 cup measurer, and let me show you. Okay, this is the brand of diced tomatoes I like to use sometimes when I don't have the salsa on hand. So it's the Mar Glen diced fire roasted, and if you notice it says no salt added. Okay, so let me go over here to the screen. So you see that there, you can get, and I get these from my local commissary. Sometimes it's hard to find without the salt added, but you know, that's an option. So I just wanted to share that with you. But today we're going to be using the salsa, and again, it is low sodium. So we're going to go with 1 cup of salsa. All righty, and you want to dump that in to the Instant Pot, Jeremiah. Yep, dump it on in. Good job. And last but not least, we're going to be adding some unsalted vegetable stock. So I don't know if you can see that with the glare and everything, but Kitchen Basics unsalted vegetable stock. Again, I get it from my local Walmart. I think my local Kroger and my commissary carry this particular brand, but it is unsalted. And we're going to add some vegetable stock to our pot. So, Jermaine, you want to pour this in?
Yes.
Good job. We can go overhead there. Good job. Okay, pour it on in. Awesome. So now I like to do a little quick stir through. You go overhead.
Oh,
go ahead, Mike. Stir real quick. Okay. Ooh, good job. Good job. It almost look like meat already, don't it? Yeah. All right. So now at this point, it's good. We're gonna go ahead on and put the lid on. You can stay over top, babes. Just stay over top right now. Okay, so we're gonna put the lid on. We're gonna make sure our sealing valve is closed, and then we're going to take the Instant Pot off of the saute mode. We're gonna put it on the pressure cook for 16 minutes, and we're gonna allow the Instant Pot to do what it do. Okay, and that's it. So it's going to cook for 16 minutes, and then we're going to allow, okay, so that's the Instant Pot letting us know that, okay, I got the setting. You want me to cook your food for 16 minutes, and it's going to do what it's going to do, okay? After it's finished cooking, then we're going to allow the pot to naturally release the pressure, and that'll go for another 16 minutes. So about total time, 32 minutes cook time, okay? All right. So while we're waiting on the meat to cook, we are going to show you how you can make oil-free taco shells, and it's really easy. A lot of times in the store, when you buy taco shells already, you know, made, it has a lot of oil in it, and so living a healthy lifestyle, you want to sort of minimize added oils and added salt and all of that. So I'm going to show you how easy you too can make your own taco shells at home. Okay. So Jemiah, yep, hand me the bag. Okay, set those shells over there on the pan over there. Okay. So I brought these little cute little bowls from Amazon, and I'll make sure I leave the link below. You can get these. And I like to use corn tortilla shells. Now you ask me, how do you pick which brand to buy? When I'm buying packaged foods, right, that's been processed, I always look for, first of all, the ingredients. It's got to be what I can understand. So this is like whole grain. What does it say? Whole grain corn. Okay, so it's the whole grain, and then there's water, and then they have some xanthan gum in here to sort of hold it together. Okay, so but there's no added oil, there's no added salt. Okay, and the sodium is very low. Again, when I'm buying packaged goods, I always check out the sodium content, and you want the sodium to be no more than what the calories are. Okay, so on this package it says 100 calories. The sodium says 15 milligrams. I don't think they can see that, babes. Yeah, they can't see that. It says 15 milligrams. So that's not more than 100. So this is a good pack of tortillas to use. And that's what we're going to use this evening. Now, I do have another brand over there that I found at my local commissary. Where? Oh, here they are over here. Got it. I got it. Okay, this is all the same. Actually, I like this brand better. Okay, put them back over there. Okay, so we have, these are the yellow corn tortillas made by Mission. And again, I got these from Walmart. Okay, and they're very low in sodium. They're made with whole grain, and there's no added oil. All right. This particular brand of tortillas I found at my local commissary. And again, they're handmade too as well, made with the stone ground yellow corn and a little bit of vital wheat gluten. And there is a little bit of oil in here. And now the sodium on these are a little high. The calories are 90, the sodium is 190. So it's twice the calories, but it's okay because my kids are eating it, but it's not much. I've seen some tortillas with like 530 milligrams of sodium in it. That's way, 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 way too high. So when you're getting your tortillas, you want to always look at that sodium. Make sure it's not a lot of ingredients, okay? And it's made with whole grain. And then also, you want to make sure that sodium is low, as close as possible, if not below the calories. Okay. All right. So I've been babbling here, but do we have any live Get to the Root family here that have any questions before we get going? And we appreciate y'all joining us live. We really do.
Yep, I'm going to click on here, see if we can show some chats. Oh wow, there's a lot going on here.
Okay.
Okay, let's see where. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, everyone.
Just hit
where do you buy your beluga lentils?
You can show that, yes. So we get our beluga lentils from Amazon, and I will be sure in the blog post to put an affiliate link. But if you go to Amazon, just say black lentils or beluga, BELUGA, they will come up. But I will be sure to, in the blog post, to put the affiliate link of the brand that I like to use. Okay. Yes. All right.
Yeah. Karen says she loves.
Oh yes, they are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna keep moving forward. So we have our corn tortillas here, and they're the super soft, extra thin tortillas. And if you could switch over to the overhead, please.
Yes.
You want to get some type of mold like this, and I got this off of Amazon, okay? And you preheat your oven to 350, and you basically just set your tortilla down in there like that, and you're going to bake it in the oven for about 12 minutes, okay? You can also make your own tostados. Am I saying that right? Where you simply just lay a couple of your tortillas on a parchment paper, in the oven on the pan. And again, let it bake for about 12 minutes, and you'll get some tostados where you can just lay everything on top. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I got a question here, Mom.
Yes.
Terry Moses, she said, are date sugar and cane sugar the same?
No, ma'am. Date sugar is fruit that's been dried. Okay. And cane sugar, you can research that, but it is highly processed, and the cane sugar we buy at the store is highly processed. It's very addictive. It's not, good for us. There are really no real nutrients in it. Leave that here, Maya, please. And so we always want to go with fruit and nothing but the fruit to use for sweetness.
Yes.
Okay. So we want to stay away from the cane sugar as much as possible. What did she say about the sumac?
Yes.
Sumac.
Delicious. Thanks for introducing me to sumac. Great flavors.
Yes, it is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Y'all know when I find out something good, I'm gonna bring it to you. Okay. That's up to you to try it, but trust me, the Scott's family done tested it, and it's tried and true, and it is good. So Terry, I'm so glad you enjoy the sumac. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So
we got some great helpers there. We have great helpers.
We are the great helpers.
Yes. Juanita Lowe said, who's those pretty babies? How's those pretty babies doing? They're growing up so fast.
They are.
From Juanita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what they look like once they cook up. So we have the little, and they're just little cute cups. Now I'm assuming if you go over here.
Yeah.
If you get larger tortilla shells, you'll get larger bowls. But these are cute. I think they're perfect. They're manageable. You go your tostados. You could just dump everything on and eat. And then if you want, you can keep it soft. Thank you, Jermaine. And make soft shell tacos. Okay.
Burrito.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Juanita, hello. How you doing? She's from Manchester, Kentucky. That's awesome.
All
We're
right.
here in Vine Grove. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Okay, so we're going to move forward. And there's a tree over there.
Yeah.
So
David
I already
Filtner said, looks delicious.
Hey, David. Yes, so we're getting ready to bring this pot over here. Okay.
Yes.
Watch out, babes. Watch out. Okay, so I already.
I'm sorry. I'm just introducing people. That's Queen is bringing things over and stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hello. How are you? From cold and windy Chicago. Joining late. But great to be live. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. All right. So we have meat. Hey, Shirley. Okay, let's
yes.
Drop the top camera. All right.
Okay.
Top camera.
Yeah.
So we already have some lentil quinoa taco meat already here ready. And at this point, we're going to add some tomato paste.
Yes.
And you're going to use about half. Let's move this top of the way.
Yeah.
Ms. Fiona said, looking forward to making this recipe.
Yes, ma'am. It's good. Okay. So we're going to use about half the can of tomato paste. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But you only want to use about half. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay, the light is blaring, but it's tomato paste. There you go.
Yes.
And again, front screen. You want to make sure when you get in your tomato paste, be an ingredient reader. Okay, make sure there's no added salt, no added oils, anything like that. Okay.
Fiona said, thank you so much for the sodium information.
You're so welcome. Always be on the lookout for added salt, added sugar, and added oils. Okay. So that was about 4 to 5 tablespoons of tomato paste, and you're going to
love you. Hey, from Louisville. You right up the street from us.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Yes.
What's going on? All right.
Hey, sis, how you doing there, sis?
Hey, Melinda. Thank you for joining us. Sis? Okay, so we're going to stir this up together, and then I like to see that. And then I like to put a little bit of lemon juice in here. Sometimes a splash of lemon or a little splash of lime will make your taste buds jump, and you would think that it's salt in the dish. Okay, hand me a knife. So I'm gonna go with a little bit of lemon juice. This is totally optional. I say at this point you taste it, and see if you feel like you need a little something extra. And instead of grabbing the salt, try adding a splash of a little bit of lemon juice, okay? And all you need is a little bit, like maybe 1 tablespoon or so. And this is probably going to be about a tablespoon. So I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice in there. And then we're going to stir this up. I got it, Mike. We're going to stir this up. Good job. And that's it.
Looks good.
This is our taco meat.
Yes.
So,
Barbara Witt.
Yeah. So we're going to hand me that bowl over there.
You said, Miss, where you get the sumac from?
Yes. I get it off of Amazon, and I will be sure to leave a an affiliate link of the particular brand that I like to use. Because I went through I've went through a couple of different brands, and the one that I showed you earlier is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So I'll make sure that I leave an affiliate link in the blog post where you can go and get the particular brand that I use. Okay.
Chelsea Cornwell said tomorrow's going to be tacos for sure.
Yes, ma'am, honey. Okay. So let me show y'all up close what this looks like there. You can go. So there's your lentil taco meat. Look at that.
To the side.
And it is absolutely amazing, honey. Okay. Look. Lentil taco meat. All right. Lentil quinoa taco meat. Okay. So now we're going to move this out the way, and I'm going to let the kids make some tacos. Now, I showed y'all earlier some tacos, okay? But we're going to let them make a couple and do a taste test for y'all. And that's it, honey. No, look, once you've had this lentil quinoa taco meat, you'll forget about the beef. Trust me. I guarantee that, okay? No problem.
Someone said they made your corn muffins, Mom.
Okay. All right. Glad you enjoyed them. So, the kids had tacos earlier. So, Jemiah, she was like, I don't want any more because she's full. So, Will and I, we're going to, Jermaine, you want to do a taste test?
Michelle said you did it again, Faye.
Okay.
It looks really delicious.
And listen, I made, watch out, Jermaine. Watch out. Okay. I got some toppings here. I'm going to show y'all the toppings that we like to use. And you can have fun with this, really. You can really have fun with this, okay? We got some spinach here, got some chopped lettuce here. I got my hold the cheese please sauce here. We got some olives, some corn, and my cauliflower cream cheese that is shreddable. So hand me a little cup for Jermaine. Just one that's already cooked. Oh, you want a soft shell?
Cup.
You want a cup? Okay. Just grab one, babe. One already cooked. Oh, I got one right here. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So we're going to give Jermaine a hookup here. Be in here. Wait for the internet to come. Wait for the internet. Just pause. Okay, we're back. Okay. Say hey to everybody, Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny. Wait for the internet.
Yep.
Are we in?
Yep.
Okay, is that the internet? Okay, say hey to everybody. Okay. So what else do you want on your taco, Jermaine?
Okay, some lettuce.
You want a little bit of lettuce, okay.
Corn.
And some corn. What else?
Hold the cheese, please, sauce.
Hand me a spoon, please.
Tiny spoon.
Okay, we're gonna go with some hold the cheese, please sauce. All right, Jermaine. What else?
Some olives.
Want some olives. So he's getting some olives. All right. Now y'all gotta tell. I know Destiny and Maya, y'all full because you just ate dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But tell them how good these tacos are.
Oh, they're amazing.
That you gotta look them in the eye and tell them.
Oh,
okay?
they're delicious.
Are they good? All right. So we got black olives. You want some spinach? Okay, we'll go a little bit of spinach. We get some salsa. Got some already open over here. Got some salsa. And what else you want?
Some white cheese.
Some cauliflower cheese. Got that. Now, y'all, I don't know if you've made my cauliflower cheese, but honey, listen, let me tell you.
It's the best.
So, tell them again. Tell them again. Tell them again.
Wait, we gotta put that on the line.
Move the Lord throws out the way, please.
Okay.
That's the best.
Yeah, move it out the way. Okay. So I'm trying to. Okay. So I'm trying to show y'all how this is gradable. So you can sit. What? Can you see that?
Dad, you gotta go overhead.
No, you're not gonna see it over here. So that's my gradable cauliflower cream cheese. That is, tell them kids how good it is.
The best. Very delicious.
Is it the best?
Oh, Mama, to top it off, can I have some more olives on top?
You want some more olives on top? Okay. All right. How about one? Because you won't be able to wrap your lips around that, partner. Okay. All right. So Jermaine's gonna do a taste test. Will you want to taste one of the tacos?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So yeah, they just ate dinner, so they're like full.
Yeah,
but you could do a tostado. Like it's good.
This is the best.
Yeah, I'm taking a taco.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So again, we wanted to come live and share this taco meat with y'all. Hopefully you'll try it. And again, the blog link is down below or up above, depending on where you're looking at it. And it's absolutely amazing. And I also leave the links to all my cheeses too, and they're all plant-based. Nothing but vegetables, okay, and some potatoes. Right. And honey, this is just some good eating, okay? It's good eating, yes.
I love, excuse me, I'm sorry. My mouth was full, I'm sorry. She said, can you use cauliflower cheese for pizza?
Yes. Tell them, can you?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's really, really good. Yeah, you can try it on the pizza. Over the Christmas holidays, I did the cauliflower cream cheese ball.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the exact same recipe.
Yeah.
I just left the garnishings off. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's really, really good.
And they said, dang, miss your live.
That's all right.
Watch the video when it's up.
We appreciate you joining us.
The
replay always works. So listen, y'all know I say time is money, right? So we're not going to hold you all much longer. But always remember, get to the root of living a healthy lifestyle by eating more plants. And we just shared with you how you can do that.
Yes.
Right? Stressing less, moving your bodies, and loving more. All right?
Yes.
On that note, yes, Stephanie, Taco Tuesdays, baby.
Tuesdays.
You got it right here. Okay?
Yes.
Try the recipe. Please leave comments. Let us know how much you enjoyed it.
Yes.
And we'll see you all on the next live. Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
It's
good, man.
Yummy.
Trying to get.
That's all right. I got you. So, bye, everybody.
Bye.